Hi friends, it's Caitlin and welcome back to the Floating Rock Podcast. I hope you're having the most incredible day ever. As we know here on the Floating Rock Podcast, it's all about becoming the best version of yourself, all while taking life not too seriously at the same time. And in that same vein, we have a very growing and glowing and successful girly who I feel like is not taking life too seriously, all while she's doing it. Today we have Kaena Aloha Watson. She's a local actress, influencer, singer, dancer, creative girly. She kind of does everything, which is so cool. Most recently known for her role as Ocean on Rescue High Surf. I watched the whole thing, don't you fret. And along with her growing success in creative spaces, I just feel like you have this bright, infectious energy and just perspectives that I feel like the Floating Rock Stars would absolutely just love to hear from. So everybody welcome Kaena.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, girl.
Growing and glowing and living. I loved that.
And all of it. And obviously today we're matching, so not on purpose. If you're watching on YouTube,
thank you.
Thank you, Palaka. We love it. But let's just get into it.
Okay.
I just feel like you are such a inspirational person, and I love how you kind of dip your toes into so many creative pools. And I think for people who are interested in what you are pursuing, this would be really interesting. But I just feel like your drive and ambition as a person is also very interesting and inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think about you the same.
Stop, girl.
Yes.
I was just gonna say, can you give us the origin story? Where were you born and raised, and how did you kind of find yourself where you are now, pursuing all these creative things?
Yeah. So I'm from Kapolei, Oahu, born and raised. Mahalo, Cap City. And I started in theater when I was 6 years old. I watched my first play with my grandma and my mom, and I guess when I said, I want to do that. Mm-hmm. And so my mom was like, okay, girl.
Get it.
So I just went into it, and I fell in love. I loved to be in a space of creative energy and just people who are not afraid to be crazy and be weird and show off, I guess, in a way too, not scared to be their fullest self. Mm-hmm. And I think part of me that loves to be my fullest self and loves to be big and loves to shine is also the little part of me that is just scared to be too. Yeah. That fear of being seen. So I have the both in there. So I have to continue to remind myself no, good.
Yeah, get it. This is good.
Yes. And so through that I just kept going. I played sports, so I think playing sports helped me find that ambition and move forward in something and learn how to motivate myself to do something. I think in dance too, maybe you feel the same way. It's knowing how to win, I guess. or to strive to win something.
Yeah.
And so feeling those both interact with each other, I think has helped me push myself to do things that I'm uncomfortable with and a little bit nervous that I know I need to work at. Yeah. And now I'm here. I've gone for so many places. I think travel is really important in my family, so traveling and finding out, learning new cultures, I guess, at the same time. I went to school in New York for a bit, and then I got that rescue show for a little bit, and and I'm here. I feel happy to have come back and ground myself in culture and art and see what happens next.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. On that note, actually, it's so skipping ahead in some of my questions, but you did bring it up. So I feel with performing and social media, I feel you've definitely done a lot on social media as well, and definitely grown there. I feel everyone does have a journey with being seen, and I think people find a lot of breakthroughs with when they have internal breakthroughs, they'll find external success. Yeah. And I just was curious, what has your journey been with being seen and allowing people to see you, and has there been any breakthroughs and you actually kind of see that rewarded externally? I'm just so curious.
Oh, yes. I feel it is such a journey, like you say. I started modeling when I was in my junior year of high school. My mom had some clients and best friends who had companies here in Hawaii that I started to model for, Kahulalea being one of them. Love you, Auntie Kehau. And from there, I think I gained this confidence that was a young confidence, right? You're just ignorant to voices of the world and you're just giving them. Yeah. And I think I continued with that for a while, and then I went to school, and I think finding out that I am just a little being. I am actually nothing. So that kind of got in my way. Because if we're nothing, we're everything, but if we're everything, we're nothing. And I kind of got caught up in okay, then I'm nothing. Yeah. And so I went to a couple of workshops for internal growth and personal development. And in there, I recognize that actually nothing matters. And like,
period.
Right, like nothing matters. So
Floating rock.
You're floating rock.
Floating
You're
rock.
a floating person. You're literally an ant. So because of that, I think I got to explore my everythingness, and because nothing matters, everything matters.
Yeah.
And so it just, I can be whoever I want to be. I had like something in my mind, but I just lost it.
No, you're so
But
good.
I also used to have a struggle with like trying for the first time. I think like I thought about Nike, like just do it.
Yeah.
And for a while in my life, like 19, 20, I think it's like, just do it, girl.
Yeah.
Like, just do it. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah.
Right now, I think right before this time that we literally sat down, I was kind of in my era of not really wanting to be seen.
Yeah.
But I'm growing out of that again.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
I love that. And I also feel like it is cyclical. Like, I actually kind of resonate with that right now, too, of, like, I felt, like, a little bit less social recently.
Right.
And, like, I feel like that's kind of not the brand that I've given myself and, like, the kind of person that I've told myself that I am. But honestly, I'm like, but that's kind of okay to, like, recede, because then, like, you come out of hibernation again even better.
Even better.
And
even
I
bigger.
love that.
Yes. I feel like a lot of my friends, too, have been in this. Not that we're not shining as much, but, like, it feels like it.
Yeah.
But also, it was winter.
It,
like,
literally was winter.
And it's weird because we're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it is always sunny.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe it's harder to feel like we're in hibernation.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't feel like we've, like, earned it enough because, like, the weather doesn't reflect it as much. I mean, the rain, but besides that. But, yeah, no, that's so interesting. That I'm like, yeah, I wonder if it is kind of, like, collectively a lot of people are feeling that hibernation sort of feeling, and like summer, is everyone just gonna be like booming and blooming?
I hope.
Wait, that's exciting.
Well, this is blooming.
Wait.
My matcha bloomed.
She did. Wait.
Yeah.
I love that. I was actually curious too of like, I feel like something I've enjoyed that you post online sometimes is you just kind of like will post like little quotes or just like what's like on your mind or like little rants or whatever. And I was just curious if you have ever seen like a reflection or like some sort of connection between like your spirituality and personal growth and your career, kind of on that similar level. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's like this. Like any time that I feel up and lifted and like the sun and just spiritually connected, I feel like everything comes so much easier, and I feel like aligned and in even if things aren't happening as I would like them, if I feel like I'm connected, if I feel this sense of alignment, then I know everything is happening for me. I think spirituality was like the biggest thing that I could have found for myself, because it just brings me joy, and it allows me to, like, I think anybody feels like with religion or anything that they have like a higher power brings peace. But I think specifically with spirituality, a lot of it has to do with like your inner self, right? And looking at who you are and trying to alchemize alchemize that, because it's not anything externally, it's internal. But yeah, I mean, what about you?
Oh my god. Don't turn it on me. I feel like it definitely relates. And like you said, right here, right now, and like other guests that I've had, same thing. Is like, especially pursuing creative things, like who you are in your art is just so connected. And especially I think confidence is just such a big thing in what we do. And if your confidence is weird or dwindling, like that's totally going to reflect onto like what you're doing.
1000.
Yeah.
I've felt that. Yeah, like my confidence in myself, I don't think was, like, in this hibernation that we were speaking about, I think was a lot lower, I think, in the last couple months, just in myself and my the trust in myself, which I also think relates to maybe the work that I was producing, and maybe I wasn't, like, proud of, or wasn't really backing and wasn't putting my 100% into it. And so coming out of that and reflecting on that, it's like, okay, so, like, what am I then? Like, what do I want to produce? What do I feel like? And like, what's my why? And I know you had a question about that, and like I've been honestly talking about that with my therapist, like, because I do think I know my how, and my ancestors have been put here right now, like with their gifts and with all these things, and I'm here now for a reason, but the why will take me through all of those things.
Do you have any?
Hard. I don't know. Like, I have a hard time because I think an easy why is I want to perpetuate Hawaiian culture. I want to bring it to everybody in the world. I want to show it off. I want to like be a caveat. I want to be a canoe or a ma to the islands for other people.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, Ma, that's gorgeous. And to appreciate it and to just acknowledge it, because we have so much talent here. We have so much beauty and knowledge and ike about how our world works that I think everywhere in the world could benefit from. Yeah. And I think within art, I'm still finding what my voice is. Yeah. And how to bring that out.
I love that. Yeah. I was just talking with Malia, and one of like the fun realizations that we had of like, you know, a lot of time you're kind of forced to find that why, especially with things like this, because you aren't saving lives by, you know, acting or whatever. Right. And it's really interesting because a lot of the time that why has always been there, and it's always just how you dig and find it. And it's not like you're like making it up out of thin air. It's like, I'm doing this because this is my why. Right. And it's just like, it's exciting for all of us because that why is probably going to change throughout time and like keep iterating, to just think that like, as you keep digging into it, like it's just going to become clearer and clearer, but it's probably been there the entire time.
Yes. 1,000.
I was curious, back to the spirituality thing, especially I think with like acting and performance, like it's just, you are the art. Yeah. Like, what are some of your favorite ways to like, I guess, practice that, and like what do you find yourself doing to like cultivate that in your life?
One of my favorite teachers, acting teachers, he told our class, he said the biggest thing that you can do as an actor is to meditate, is to be a good human, is to know yourself before you can do anything else and know someone else. Like, before I can be another person, I have to understand who I am first. Some of the things that help me, I think I'm just a very like bouncy girl. Like my mind goes 20 miles per hour. I'm like moving through the world like I'm on the freeway on each one. So something that helps is meditation, and is I've been training to be a yoga instructor. So like, period.
Wait, that's so fun.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, no, it's gonna be fun.
Wait, I love that.
I think any practice that I can do to slow down, even just being by myself. I think I've been addicted to my phone recently. So having time to myself to just sit in silence. Other things that also really help because I'm so bouncy. Like movement really helps me, like dance. Whether that be like in a class or just literally like bouncing around. Hey, I need to move. Like,
do you ever feel like going out is therapeutic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I haven't been, and like that's why, girl, meet me at the club.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday night. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Yes. Tyler song just came out with Zara Larson.
Have what?
You listened to it?
No.
Yes. No, really good. Really good.
I even kind of, at first I was like the Chanel one. I was like, yeah, but I was like, no, it's catchy.
No, it's catchy. And just listen to it on the way here. Thank you so much.
Listen on my way home.
You will. And I was like, I had that exact thought that I haven't been going out because I just haven't been, but moving and grooving on a night out, like all I want to do is dance. All I want to do is just feel the movement. Like,
wait, I had seen this thing at some point that was like, okay, you know how like obviously probably through yoga you know a lot more about this than me, but like, you know, different stuff is stored different places, and like hips, you have like a lot of stuff stored there, and like someone like was making this point, like going out is therapy because I'm moving my trauma.
Yes.
And I'm like, yes,
I'm just moving my hips. I'm feeling it through. I'm letting it go.
No, I'm like dealing with my stress right now. It's like, why are you drinking a lemon drop though?
I needed an aid. I needed some help.
Like it's a refreshment.
It's a refreshment. It's a replenishment.
No, yeah. Wait, that's so funny. I was actually curious.
Yes.
What was like the whole like hosting at Moani's? What was that like? Like what was kind of like that era. For in a way? Yeah, what was that era for you?
That was my MTV era.
Period.
That was my music video MTV era. I wanted to be a vixen.
I love that.
It was definitely something like early 2000s that I just naturally am drawn to. I've been watching MTV growing up and like the music videos, and I just felt like, cute.
No, that's fun.
I can vibe.
No, I love that. And you were just there to hype?
Yeah, I was just there to hype. Again, I don't drink that much, so like I was just there to dance, girl.
That's awesome.
I was there to vibe and wear a cute outfit.
It was group therapy.
Mahalo.
Yeah.
The girls were there for a reason.
No, literally.
Yes. But yeah, it was just an era.
Wait, that's so fun for you.
Thank you.
I feel like I've like, I mean, maybe I just wasn't tuned in, but I feel like more people have started doing it now. I'm like, wait, like, let the girls have their stage.
That's
like,
what
this
I'm
is
saying.
great.
Yeah, I know. It feels like, and yes, I think,
Right?
yes, I agree.
Right?
And, like, multiple people are doing multiple places. Like,
Yeah.
Chloe's doing, and Danny.
Danny,
on her
yeah.
name, doing Mornings Now, and I love it.
No, I'm like, wait, look at everyone.
It's
doing
funny.
it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, and this is like
And
the
girl
girls are going out.
promoters. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Because I'm like, I don't want the guys like leading all this.
No, because also going out is dying.
Is it really?
Yeah, because
God.
drinking is dying,
Oh, I guess that's good for us.
I guess. But now we're on matchas.
No, I know, right?
lemonade.
Daytime, but no, I like heard this one thing too. It's like if the girls aren't having fun, no one's having fun. If the guys are having fun, no one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares. No one cares if the boys are having fun.
No, sorry, I don't care. Like, have you watched Temptation Island? Please.
Oh, like once or twice, like
No,
a few
like,
episodes.
If they're okay, any show like that,
Uh-huh.
there's like the boy villa and the girl villa.
Yes.
And I always think about how the boy villa always seems like more fun because like
Yeah.
they're just more fun.
they're
and
just the
it's
guys, they're
just-
playing
it's just
pong,
chilling, da, da, da.
yeah.
But then the girl villa has these women who
Yeah.
are a little bit more in tune with their feelings, and these men are just like waiting for them to like be fun or whatever.
Yeah.
But the energy and the connections are different
Yeah.
because of the vibes that the women and guys bring.
No, it's crazy. It's like
I was just thinking about that.
I love how we just have so many social experiments to watch on TV these days.
Yes.
I'm curious to see. Wait, this is so off topic, but
Go,
I'm like,
girl, go,
I just want to
girl.
know like what the next like Love
Yes.
Island's gonna be like because like this past one was so like the past two have been so like influential. I feel like so I'm like wait like
Right.
what's gonna happen?
Right.
Who even knows? But back to like more important things.
Right.
To acting.
Us.
To acting, to your craft. Do you have like a dream role? Like who do you or someone who you think would be like a challenge, but a challenge that you want to like come your way?
I feel like I love everything, like dropping into a character and understanding who they are and finding their why or their reason for certain things in anyone.
Yeah.
I would love to do. I love to play like a little psycho girl.
Mm.
I think people like, because I'm so like happy-go-lucky bubble, people don't
Oh.
like think that, but I think I can drop in. Like I
Ooh.
can just like eat you up if I want.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
So would you ever know you're so good? Like horror?
Yeah, like I'm not a big fan like to watch horror. Like I
Yeah.
will to appreciate it, but like I'm not gonna sit there and like scare myself
No.
for a whole hour. Like
Hell
it's
no.
not my vibe, not
No.
my vibe, no. But I would love to act in it.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like the vibe of like what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
wait, because that just feels so not you.
Yeah.
But like,
But like
it could be.
psychological
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Like not really jump scare, but
No,
like
no, no.
psychological. Like, oh, she's a freak.
No, like that's like a witchy, crazy.
like,
like
she's
she'll
crazy.
ruin your life and your
Yeah, but-
entire bloodline.
Yeah, and like you want her to.
Yeah.
Yes. Love that.
Oh, that's
I was-
fun.
Yeah, I want to do everything. I want to like be everything and be everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you kind of like the work that you put in behind the scenes, perhaps that like people wouldn't really know about or guess? Like I know something that I, you know, kind of on a slightly different era or place in film, like as like a writer or whatever,
Yeah.
that I feel like actors do not get credit for is you don't get paid to audition.
Right.
Like people don't give the actors enough credit
Right.
for just like you're putting in so much work that people don't see, you don't get compensated for. Like luckily
No.
if you get the job, yay. But like is there anything else maybe besides auditioning or things that you put into auditioning or whatever like that people wouldn't necessarily guess but it's like no I'm working.
Yeah. I think great point because especially nowadays with self-tapes, a lot of people talk about actors have to do so much more work now.
Yeah.
Because you have to make your setup, you have to have your lighting, you have to have like enough storage on your phone. Girl, I didn't have enough storage last night.
And that
Oh.
could be the biggest one, honestly.
Literally. I was like, with the new phone, dude, give me a break.
No, I know.
But I feel like maybe off topic of just auditioning, I think something that I try to do or I do that informs my acting choices is my self-work and is understanding who I am and is going out there and meeting new people, and because that's so important.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to this girl talk about how, but why would she listen to someone else's critique of culture
Yeah.
if they're not experiencing culture?
Yeah.
if you're not outside, if you're not
you're not
having a
outside.
drink with your friends on a Friday night, if you're not going to that event that you really want to go to, I'm guilty of it. I've been guilty of it because I was in hibernation.
Yes.
It's okay.
And that's okay.
We're okay to be in hibernation.
We're cyclical. I love
we
a
are
cycle.
cyclical. Yes. And I love what you said about that because I had the realization again that I had to go through whatever I was going through because of, and it's not a bad thing, but because I went through this, like, I'm not going to go back to where I was. I'm going to grow to where I will be.
Yeah.
And it'll just keep going like that. And one of my friends, Ari love, please.
Oh. One of my friends.
No, but literally, one of my friends, Ari, like, literally love her so much. She talked about how it's not a circle, but it's actually a spiral.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Irie would. Yeah. I love that.
Because you're not doing the same thing.
So
you're
true.
Growing into something more.
Yeah.
You're not just growing into this, oh, you lost it a little bit, you're going to come back to the same place. You're growing up. Or whether it be up, down, side to side, it can be anything, but it's always going to be a spiral.
Different.
It's different. It's different.
I love that
and that's
so
beautiful.
much.
Right. Because it allows you to feel like okay with new things coming and maybe not understanding something and then growing into something else because we have all of the information. We have all the information in ourselves already that when other things come into us, we're just learning new information.
Yeah.
We're just learning something new about ourselves.
I love that.
Off topic, but I love that.
No, I
I
love that.
love that idea.
I feel like two things. Let's hope I remember them. First one is like, I even like the word hibernation because I think sometimes like we feel like, oh, like we can get down about those hibernation moments or like the kind of lower moments when we're at that part of the spiral again.
Right.
But it's like, it happens in nature, like it's supposed to happen. Like you're not supposed to just be like a straight shot. What is I don't even know what that word is. One of those.
Angle.
Yep.
Whatever.
Angle. But I love the word hibernation for that because it's like you're supposed to have your winter and like no wonder the girls were inside because like we need to like hibernate, be ready to like come back out during the summer. And then also I loved your point about like experiencing and how like growing internally and experiencing life as an artist of sorts, a creative, is like so important. Like I feel like personally, like graduating film school, there was a big choice of like go to work in an agency or try and be, and I feel like working just a normal person job and just like doing these things on the side and the pageant, and I've just been doing so much experiencing.
Yes.
And I just feel like for us it's so important because like you can't have output without having input, and it's like so much more important for the creatives, I mean for everybody, but for creative people to like, you need to be experiencing.
Yes.
Yeah. And it justifies everything that you do. You're like, I need a silly treat. I'm experiencing.
That was my feeling. I had to get... Do I have to get... I love what you were just talking about, like the feelings, whether they're staying, whether just... What was it? Enumerating?
Oh, hibernating.
Ruminating, or like feeling your feelings. Your
last
episode,
yes. The rumination.
Yes, the rumination of a feeling.
Yeah.
But we're just feeling and we're feeling it. We have a choice. We did it.
We did it. We did it.
Yes. I had a thought literally last night in the shower.
I love it.
About input, because sometimes I say... I'm in a phase, or I'm in an era of input because I want to learn, or I want to just like experience or observe right now, because I think we're always still finding who we are and what we want our art to look like, whether or not that is art or whether it's like your work or anything. It can literally be anything, because what you said, you have to have input to have output.
No, you do.
But don't force yourself.
I know. It's really interesting too in like this age of social media. I think I've been having a hard time with like what I'm doing with input and output. Like I think
me too.
Like I have this reminder on my phone for like if I open TikTok, it says, are you creating or consuming? And sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna consume, click, or sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like put something on the internet, cool, love it. But it's just so hard sometimes to like, because you have to curate kind of the feed and like what you are taking in. And sometimes I feel like your algorithm can give you the most insightful, great things. Like I've had some episodes that were just sparked from one TikTok. Yeah. And then I've had times where I'm on TikTok and I'm laughing my ass off. Laughing my ass off. I'm like, these people are so damn funny. Yeah. But it's not insightful or big, but it's just like, it's so hard. And then it's like, are we going to read? But then like self-help books are boring. It's like, there's so much.
There's so much in the world.
No, I know.
We have so much time.
We really do.
We have so much time.
Yeah.
I'm so glad, and I feel from you that you are experiencing, and it reminds me that there is so much more to experience, and I feel like you do such a great job at putting yourself out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just commend it.
Oh, wait, thank you so much, Queen.
Yes.
On the note, too, I feel like I also had a episode that I feel like you probably resonate with, too, of, like, you're not a productivity machine, you're a human. I feel like recently I've been finding myself, like, you know, conversations lasting longer, like, not being able to work on things, or, like, going to a coffee shop with someone to get work done, you keep talking, and, like, things like that, where, like, you know, your productivity time sometimes is interrupted by just life. And I think that's something I've been, like, working on a lot, and I feel like potentially on these entire topics you might resonate with that too, of just like sometimes like you just need to live, and that is productive, is to like have those conversations and all that gorgeousness.
Yes. I think for me, I'm finding the balance of work and living. I think I do a great job at living.
She lives.
I live.
You live. No issue.
I live.
Yeah.
So I'm still in school. It's my last semester.
Oh,
and
congrats. You better.
I have noticed that because just senior year, senioritis, just like wanting to be in the world of work and just like living my life. And I got caught up in that I wasn't putting in the effort, the work of like learning, of like having the privilege to learn.
And back to the circle, the spiral.
Yes, girl. Like you need to, if you want to move up, you gotta take in some things. And so I definitely found in the last couple weeks, I've just woken up. I've just woken up.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like we were just talking recently. I was like, I feel like I'm in an era of like waking up again and like finding myself again. And so I do think that has been a balance to find for me that I'm loving. Also, I learned, like when we were talking about what are the things that I've done and that has helped my spirituality. One of those things is that not how are you doing maybe, but how are you being? Ooh. Like how is your being?
Oh, I like that.
Like how are you, but like how are you being? Like what is your being like? Yeah.
I've been trying to work on that too, like even conversationally, because I'm like, like I want to like actually hear about people, but when you ask how their day is, they're like good, or they say bad. I'm like, okay, give it to me.
Great, yeah, live in it.
Yes.
Let me live with you.
Be honest. Yes. Wait, congrats on being almost done with school. That's crazy.
Thank you.
Totally off topic, but on the topic of us wearing the same thing and your Mary Monarch outfits, I feel like you're such a fashion girl, and I just like, I don't know, I wanted to know, like, do you have any like thoughts or like almost philosophy behind like what you wear, like how you present to the world?
Yeah.
Because I feel like you always like, obviously presence, energy, but like you definitely put on things too that give you that presence and that energy. Yeah. Any thoughts behind that?
Yeah. I think a lot has to do for me like with color and the vibe that I'm feeling for the day. I think something fun, like yes, we are presenting and we have to present how we want others to view us. But I think at some point I was like, actually I don't care. Actually, I don't care how you perceive me. I want to feel good in what I'm feeling today. And like yesterday I wore the Rocket Ahuna tee and then these like long local shorts. And I accidentally walked into this like really Hawaiiana, they were dressed to the nines on accident. I was like, ooh, I was wearing my like Walmart high slippers. But like I was just feeling like that. I was feeling like I'm a edge girl. And I think it all has to do with just play. I think for me I found that playing with my wardrobe is always when I feel the best.
Oh, like that's so fun. I also feel like you're like a big like thrifting girl, which I like really appreciate. We love a sustainability queen. Like I feel like whenever you do an OOTD, it's always like something that was a hand-me-down or like
hand-me-down.
Exactly. And like I like to spread my sustainability propaganda here on the podcast. So big proponent of that. Thank you for doing that. I love it. And it shows too that you can find like incredible outfits
1,000.
Thrifted. Yeah.
The back too?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You got it like that?
Yeah.
Come on. That's crazy.
I know.
Thank you, girl, for making it.
Thank you. Shout out to, I can't read it
Me
upside
neither.
down. By Tiana Kapua.
Boom.
Thank you, Tiana.
Thank you, girl.
Crazy.
Wow, that's crazy because that's beautiful.
Right, and it's different, but it's like cute.
I also think that thrifting makes you it literally forces you to find your own style.
Yes. I completely agree.
I'm not buying the same thing that you got, girl.
No, yeah.
No.
And I love too when you like, you have something in your mind, like a trend or whatever, you're like,
Right.
okay, like off the shoulder.
Right.
But when you go to thrift, you're forced to not get the like addicted off the shoulder top. Like, I love how it makes you find someone's grandma's shirt and you're like, wait, and it's only off the shoulder because it's a large, but then it has this interesting pattern. Like, yeah, you're right. It forces you to have more interesting clothes.
Love.
I like that a lot.
Love that a lot.
I actually really need to go thrifting soon.
No, me too. Let's go.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like back in, I also just think it's a form of expression
Yeah.
of who you are. And like recently, I don't think I have been in that as we talk about just coming out of this hibernation. And so again, I think I'm experimenting with clothes, and I know it's not going to be like we talked about the circle. It's not going to be where I was before the hibernation.
Yeah.
It's going to come back up, but I think going back there and feeling that explorative mind and is allowing me to find what my wardrobe looks like now.
Oh, wait, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Like, what is your summer fits gonna be like?
Girl.
And I will be tuning into your story to see
Mahalo,
that.
she's taking trips.
No, wait, I love that. I remembered I was gonna ask you earlier.
Go.
On the note, you had told me, yeah, like you feel like you're kind of entering this new era. And I feel like sometimes like we can feel these like new eras like coming. There, I can see them on the horizon, and like I feel like I like have like a tinge of one right now that I can feel, but it's like it's so like misty in a way, like you can't quite see it. Like, if you have any words, because maybe she is still kind of far away for you to tangibilize it. What do you feel like this like new era on the horizon is for you? Like, what's the energy that you feel coming your way?
I feel like it's a release of ways of life that I've kind of adopted recently. I guess it's like reactive energy, or whether it be like that lack of confidence, and just like releasing a lot of things that are not meant for me to move forward. Is the right now to then see it. I think I'm still in that releasing. Because like I close my eyes and like I feel like I'm releasing to build again.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
And it feels open, but it feels new, and I have no idea, and I have no clue as to what the decision is going to be. Scary, but I know that it's going to have to be some big decisions, whether that be like things come to me or I go to them. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, very exciting.
Yeah.
I know, I feel you. I feel like mine is like some sort of on the similar note of like how your personal, like interpersonal work intersects with stuff. Like I feel like there's some sort of block that exists. I don't quite know exactly what it is. Some sort of block, and I just feel like once I work on that, or some things are going to come my way.
It's gonna shift.
It's gonna unravel itself, right? And I'm like, I just can feel something internally shifting that's going to very much shift. Like that's gonna shift like extra, like, and it might not be anything crazy, but just like it's like the in to the out. Like I can just like feel like no, like there's something.
No, there's something.
There's something like I need to like, and it's probably gonna like at first feel like a bad thing. It's gonna be like, ugh. But like I know that like behind that like negative wall, I'm like no, like there is something like really big I'm going to learn, and like shed was like a great word. I'm like excited for it.
No, yeah, I feel it. No, I feel the tingles like from you, like
girl.
for you, like from myself. I feel like what I said, that it is there. I can feel it, but I think I feel it more because I feel yours.
No, and I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. Like, oh. Laughing. I'm dead. On the note of just growing and glowing and whatever, and kind of like, tell me if I have it right, actor, model, influencer, if you will. I mean, on stage feels different. That is dancing too, singing, like all that. Producing you've done. Like, is there anything else or any of those that you want to like kind of revisit soon? Or like, I just feel like as creatives, we love to do so many different things. Like, is there any creative like bucket that you've like been interested in or like wanted to pour into that maybe you're like not as comfortable with, or just like anything like that?
Yeah, I do think. Well, first that comes to mind because I have been feeling all my feels and releasing and bringing in writing always helps me with that, and I haven't been, and so I feel this need and this pull to write again. And whether that be like poetry or like slam poetry, like speaking, or I think I want to get into writing, like whatever that looks like.
Fun.
Yes, I'll ask you for help.
Love it.
Because I feel like I have so much to feel, and I want to feel through that. I think it's so helpful in writing.
Yeah.
And I think producing, I kind of got away from. It's really hard.
I know.
It's really hard.
That's why I was like impressed that you did it, because I feel like you're very on like, I feel like producing, I mean, lights and cameras are that end,
right? But
I feel like producing and like performing very, very different.
Very different.
So I'm like writing, directing to producing makes sense, but I'm like, wait, give. It's a lot of like you have a spreadsheet.
Right.
That's what
like,
producing
boom,
gives.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I'll give that. I think it helps because I have this very analytical mind also, like I'm a Virgo. And so I like to also be in charge.
I know you're rising.
I'm a Cancer rising, so
Okay,
very close.
interesting. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
It gives like Cancer Leo.
Yeah.
My best friend, one of mine, she says you're like the most Leo Virgo I know.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But I think it's just my Cancer rising.
No, yeah.
She shows up. She's the sun. I really love it. It takes a lot of work, and I think some of my projects I needed to do more in my mind. Like I was like, oh, I was supposed to be doing more. Like in my mentality of like what I was producing for other people.
Yeah.
So I want to get back into that, and I think creative directing I want to get back into.
Ooh,
yeah.
Like for like photo shoots, like what does that look like for
photo
you?
shoots for myself or for brands and for other people. I did a lot in New York.
Oh, cool.
And it's just like really exciting to create a photo shoot
Yeah.
and create a vibe and an experience for other people to receive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to play. Yeah.
I love that. And thank you for bringing up play, because that's a perfect little segue to our rapid fire round. This little segment, friends, is brought to you by Miss Holo Holo Drive-Thru Espresso here on the windward side of Oahu. Where is it? There we go.
Thank you.
Yay. And so basically, it's all about how do you holo holo.
Oh my god, cute.
Right? And for those who are unfamiliar, holo holo, just go, adventure, like just get out. Speaking of the hibernation, get out there.
Get out! Get out!
Get out. So,
Out.
first, this is rapid fire round, just like whatever top of mind. We
Cool.
love it. Okay. What do you never leave the house without in your bag?
My phone.
Your phone. Period. Period. Do you have a phone case, or you just like keep it simple?
I have one right now. It's a Target. It's my temporary phone case.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love it. Perfect.
She's now with no phone case.
You
Thank you.
live on the edge. Okay, secondly, new adventures are always fun. Like, we love like a new planned out thing, but like, what do you feel like all roads lead back to for you, and little holo holo wise?
Home. Yeah. Like whether that be just in myself and like if I find home in some other person or some other place, and maybe like like a park or something. Just like home internally.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Neat. Love. Okay. What is your favorite time to holo holo? Are you going on like a morning adventure, nighttime, afternoon, midday?
Never midday. Never midday. Don't ask me to drive midday. I might fall asleep. I think I'm like a morning if I want to adventure all day kind of girl, and then nighttime if I want to holo holo like real kind.
Yeah.
But maybe like a morning holo holo.
I like that, because it sets up your whole day if you want to keep
Exactly.
adventuring.
Exactly.
Fun.
Gorge.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to drink while you holo holo? What do you feel like is always in the car with you?
Yeah, matcha.
A matcha?
Yeah.
Are you always going for strawberry? Like, what flavor are we going
Depends.
for? Okay.
Depends on the place. If I think the matcha is not so good, I'll do a strawberry matcha.
Oh, I
Not
see.
talking about this. If I'm feeling like I just want a good matcha, regular oat milk.
Oh, okay.
And if I'm midday, need a pick me up. If I'm driving, matcha lemonade. Cute.
I'm obsessed with matcha lemonade, and no one gets it. Nobody gets it.
It's so good.
Can I be so honest with you?
Be honest.
I screenshotted your story the other day because you posted a matcha lemonade.
Girl, it was really good.
And I need to go
No,
there.
you need to go. No, it was really good. The lemonade had like little lemon.
The pulp?
Girl.
We don't. Yes.
Done deal.
No, I love it. Oh, also we didn't tell everyone what we're drinking today.
Oh yes, give it to you.
Let them know. Or I guess I can tell you what you got. I know you know what you got.
I got a matcha with oat milk, 2 pumps of vanilla, and then the strawberry.
Yes, the strawberry layered
layered
matcha. And then today I have a Lotus. It's like their like fun natural energy drink, and it's lilikoi, guava, and lemon.
Ooh.
Nice and zesty.
Come on.
Yeah. And our last question, I think, of our little rapid fire round is Holo Holo, the company this time, is heavy on serving aloha every day, specifically through the drinks, great service. So how do you feel like you show aloha throughout your everyday?
I think just telling people, smiling at people, talking to people, having conversation. I think everyone wants to talk, whether or not they know it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think being open is my way of being aloha to the world.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. I have 2 more questions for you.
Fine.
Before we're done. But do you have anything fun that's on the horizon, anything coming up, even that maybe goes throughout the summer or towards the end of the year?
Yeah.
Like anything on the horizon that like you want to share with us or like that you're just excited about?
Yeah. Well, I graduate this year, which I'm so excited about. And then I'm going to be in a project this coming July. I'm filming here, and it kind of incorporates like my singing, acting, everything. So I'm super excited for that. And I'm happy to be doing it with people that are from here and that want to like elevate stories of Hawaii. So yeah, look out for that. And the 2 films that I did produce are coming out soon, this summer and the end of this year.
Oh my god. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Look at you having a docket.
Keep up. I'm keeping up with Kaena.
I love that so much.
That's cute.
Yeah. And lastly, what is one of your favorite quotes or like life lessons to live by that you want to share with the Floating Rock Stars?
My brother, my younger brother, he has been going through college for the first time. He's a freshman, and he texted one day and he just wrote it in his locker, and he said, "Prove the people that love you right." And I just went into my soul and I was like, you're so right. Because this life is not about proving people wrong or proving people that you think are looking at you in a bad light wrong. The only people that matter are the people that you love and that love you.
Yeah.
And so I think this idea of proving the people that love you and that support you, that want the best for you, right? The people that already believe in you, the people that have seen this before you saw it, like your auntie's calling you a star before you even called you that. You called yourself that. I think proving them right has been carrying me through the last couple weeks, and yeah, I love it.
I really like that, and I like how, I mean, in a way, like putting it onto other people feels like pressure, but to me that like takes it off, because you like, I feel like you can think of like how much your mom loves you per se, and just be like, well, she knows, she's got it, and if she thinks it, I got it. I love that so much. That's really cute. Oh, I love that your brother said that. That's really adorable.
I know.
Because he's probably thinking of you too when he thinks that.
Thanks.
Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
This was so fun.
I know.
I love how we kind of had like a theme there going, like the hibernation, like it just keeps coming around.
Yeah.
But like
it's a
that makes me happy. Yeah.
We're all living, we're all growing.
I know. I hope that you are seeing the sun soon, but all good if the hibernation's lasting a little bit longer. Obviously, you have so much light and like you're so awesome, so incredible things are coming your way. But thank God that we smiled, because like what would you do if you were just this line? Like it's boring.
No, it's boring.
It's boring.
Boring. I don't know what's going on there.
No, I know.
On my list.
No, you can dab. Hey, I love it.
Thank you.
But anyway, friends, follow the pod at floating.rock.podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Rate it on Spotify. We'll love you forever.
Yes.
Thank you again so much, Kaena, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
The Palaka sisters are out. Bye-bye.
Bye.